Here's a pretty fun song to play. It's In the Hall of the Mountain King by Grieg, and I'm gonna use like no open strings so you can practice like these patterns, like minor and major. So it's gonna go like this. It's gonna go. So basically what I'm doing, it's a pretty fun pattern because it's like, it's just really simple, like little minor and major patterns, so you can learn how to do this. I played a little bit, like you can get even going even faster if you warm up and really get each pattern down. So first thing, like we start on 3, and it's gonna be like this little, this would be like a G minor pattern. So you go 3, 5, 6, 3. And it's good too to try to do alternate picking while you learn this. 3, 5, 6, 3. Then you put this finger on 5. This is a little tricky. Then you need your pinky and the middle finger. So notice these shapes move down like. So I would just learn like each pattern separate so you can do it real fast. So 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 5, the middle finger, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3. So the first part is. So make sure you can do that before you go on. So one more time. And after that, it's like kind of the same but different. 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 5. Then you gotta roll your finger up to this 5. Then you go down to 3. Back to 5, 6, 5, 3. So this part is. So I would practice this. This is the hard thing. So the whole first part, it's based on this G minor pattern. So. Next part, you put your middle finger right here, and this is going to be based on like a D major pattern. So you learn a lot of scales learning this song, so it's pretty useful. So you go 5, pinky on 7, first finger on 4, 5, pinky on 7, back to 4, 7, and then you stretch your pinky over to 8, back to 4, 8, 7, 4, 7. So that first part of this one, this next part is. And you do it again. The second time you go. So this is based on a major pattern. So I'll do this part real slow, the second part. So far we have this. This is like G minor pattern. go to right here with middle finger. Then the next pattern is actually the same as the first one, except one little thing's going to change. It's the same notes though, just up an octave. So then you go right here. This is 5th fret, so then it's a minor pattern. So it's the exact same thing we did before. The same as this, except you're starting on 5. So 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 6, 5. So here it is. So that should feel familiar if you learn this, but then down here we had, up here we're going to have, so this is going to look a little different, but same notes. So after you get to there, you gotta put your pinky up to 8. Then middle finger on 6. 3rd finger there. Pinky on 8. So try this. So start here. Ooh. It's dry. Third finger on 7. This is probably the hardest thing in the whole song, so I'm just going to do it a bunch of times. Third finger here on 7. Pinky on 8. Middle finger on 6. 7, 8, 7, 6. I just learned this on its own. The weird thing is having to use this finger. But it's better to use these fingers if you want to play this fast. So this part goes. And the next part is actually like the same as this, but it's up higher, it's up here. It's the same thing, just up an octave, so you start on 7 now on the G string. 7, 9. 7, 8, pinky on 10, 7, 10, then you stretch out to 11, and you go back 10, so the reason why it looks different is because the B string, the tuning from here to here is a little different. So here it was, so like notice there's this pattern, but up here, those are the same notes. It's just when you hit the B string, it moves it over. So here's this part slow. So one last time, I'll do the whole thing slow. So 7, 9, 7, 8, 10, 7, 10, 11, 7, 11, 10, 7, 10, 7, 9, 7, 8, 10, 7, 10, 11, 7, 11, 10. So again, it's just based on the basic major and minor and major patterns. So it's a pretty good song to learn because it like forces you to kind of get familiar with some common patterns. Here's the whole thing slow. Oh, before I do this, I actually forgot at the end, after you do this, there's an ending. You got to go down here. So I forgot the ending. It goes like this. Starts out exactly like the same as the first part, but then you go like this at the end. And you roll up like we did before. Then you go middle finger right here on 4. And then you go back to here. So instead of like the first time we were down here, we went. Now you gotta learn this pattern. So 5, roll up to here. Middle finger on 4. Then you go down like this shape. So the ending should be. Here's the whole thing slow. Middle finger. Minor shape. Major shape. And ending. At the end, you can strum a G minor chord. And like I said, you can move this pattern around. Like you could have started down here. Then it would be. Or you could start it up like high. You're just going to end up really high on the guitar. So it just takes like a second to kind of adjust your thinking to a different spot. What I would do is think about where the next notes are supposed to start. So like as you're learning it, if you think this starts here, then you go up to this note, then this one, and then. So if anyone needs more help learning this, just leave a comment. Alright, bye.